Right, we're back and we're sharing a cup with Jaiga. The name has stuck with me now. Jaiga. It's no longer Super Jigga TC. That was too long.
Too long.
Jaiga. Jaiga, you are now almost a budding entrepreneur that delving into television production. You're a soca artist that doing your thing out there now. Give some advice to the youth, and I think you spoke about that. Your role in Soca Star.
Yeah.
Give some advice to the youth. There are a number of young people who want to get involved in all of these industries.
I would take the other direction. Normally when you hear give advice to you, they will tell you stay in school, say no to drugs. All that is not any advice anymore. That's just like waking up in the morning. That's something that you should know. You understand? My advice to any young person trying to do anything is follow exactly what it is you want to do. There's a point in your life when you realize what you like or what is for you. Early in my life, I realized that I wanted to do me. I was not one that was cut out to wake up 8 to go to work and say yes or no, or one that was cut out to do anything else for anybody. It was just about me. When you find that, try and tap into it. But really and truly, you can't really talk to the youth only. You have to speak to the parents. The parents really are most important in any young person's life. You see, the supporting of your children is so important. A lot of parents don't understand how much you need to support your kids. You understand? Everybody say, give youths advice. I really want to give the parents some advice right now. If you see your child doing something, it might look nonsensical at the beginning. You might see a child only want to pick up a crayon and paint and paint and paint. Try giving them that little push to go into the arts. You never could tell they might be the next, you understand, Picasso. So that's what I'm saying. I really want to talk to the parents of Trinidad and Tobago today, because we complain and the youths they're fighting in school, they're doing this, but we need to really sit back and take a look at ourselves as parents and realize that we are where the box starts right with us. If you don't give your children that support and that love from that early nurturing, they're just going to go haywire and all over the place. So I don't want to give the young people advice today. I want to give the parents some advice. Look at your kids. You are the one who will figure out exactly where their strengths are from early out. And
you're talking from hands-on, because there's another side of Jaiga.
Of course,
you are a father.
Yeah, I'm a father of two beautiful daughters, you understand? And like for instance, my eldest, Risa Rain, she is very talented, and I push her all the time in terms of she definitely knows what she wants to do. She wants to be a host for sure. That's one of her talents. She's been on the radio on Star 947 with Abby, and she's 4. And she speaks well. Yeah, if you hear her talk, she can come here and sit with you and have a full-length conversation at 4. And I tape all the time. I'm actually building her bio. You understand? So I'm helping her with that. You never can tell she's young. By 10, she might say, nah, daddy, I don't want to do that. I want to do something else. But what I'm saying is, whatever they're doing now, you need to continue to push them, encourage them, and find that balance now. And the trick for me, I don't know if I can't tell you how to parent your child, but the trick for me is always have that one up on them. This is the new age way of parenting. Like for me, I use it with the television and the iPad and all the necessities. Every time they give trouble, take away the thing that they love the most. It makes no sense you shout, you scream, time out, yes, time out to school, the licks and all of that, it doesn't make any sense. Just try and find out what is the love and always have it as a bargaining chip, and you will see that they will want to do better, and they will want to create, and they will want to be better, and they will want to do right, because they want to hold on to the thing that they love the most.
I just want to go back quickly on a little discussion that we were having earlier before the break, where you were talking about the natural progression. And I found it interesting, from being a radio DJ into a soca artist, because that has been a bubbling little issue over the years.
It will never end.
But what about the argument from the soca artists that would say that there's no a mafia, a domination, because these radio DJs are now getting involved in the industry? There's a
misconception that once you're a radio DJ, you'll be able to play a song more than anybody else, and that is not true. Because whether or not you're a radio DJ, a good song is a good song. If you have a great song, people are going to like it. You could do. If you don't have a good song, you can play it 100,000 times. People are just not going to like it. You understand? And that's the bottom line. My only thing is, if you're doing it, do it for the right reasons, and try and cover all grounds. Like for me, when I started off with not really knowing or understanding what pitch and key and that sort of stuff was. So I went and I did voice training. You understand? You kind of try and teach yourself to play an instrument, do different things around the art form to solidify you as an artist. So just don't do it Vike now.
So you knew you could have sing? You knew you could have sing?
I
think I could sing, I'm just not sure.
What I knew is that I understood what tone and key was, which is the most.
Understand that.
You have to know that. You have to know when to tell yourself you're out of key or you're in the right tone. And from there, then you can learn the rest. I honestly believe you could learn the rest.
Right.
I'm not going to be the next Brand McKnight or you know, Michael Jackson in terms of a vocal delivery. But when you know and understand you and what it is you want to put out, it's going to come pretty much easy. And you work with the right producers and you work with the right people. Yeah, you can do it, man.
Your biggest song. The song that means most to you.
My biggest song to date in terms of me singing would have been Action. That's Wang and Bend Down Low for those of you who don't know the name Action.
Slow,
but my most successful song, what people don't know, is really What I Want.
What I Want.
There's a song I wrote for Fireball, which was signed to Bob Sinclair on the European circuit and made a lot of money for all the people involved. That's actually my most successful song to date. The song what I want is you for Fireball. I wrote that song. That was one of that is my number one song.
You also doing you still do writing? Do you write?
Yeah, well I write. I write a couple for myself. I also work with a lot of people as well, you understand? GBM is my main partners in terms of producing and writing. We did a couple hit songs. We did like Call My Name for Destra. You understand? A couple of songs that we did and they have under the belt. But this year, Keisha is one that I did for myself, which is a decent song. You understand? People didn't understand it. People always saw that when I said Keisha, a song about a girl. Keisha is not a girl. Keisha is a personality. That's how you get on around carnival time. Keisha is just that inner little...
I was looking for Keisha on the road and I didn't see her.
She was there.
She was on the road?
She was there. She just manifested in plenty different ways. She was there, trust me.
Take more with Keisha.
You understand?
Take more with Keisha. It was such a pleasure.
No problem. Let me tell you about this girl. She come out to put man inside of the hospital. Oh Lord, hear me. I hear this girl named Keisha. She have more waist than Lisa. The young girl is no teaser. She don't break enough my kneecap. She coming out like a creature. Take it the man the full feature. If you can handle it, just leave her. She go mash up Joe like a heater. She getting on like she don't care about nobody. Come on.
Pleasure, my brother.
Anytime.
Pleasure. All the best to you. All the best to you. Jaiga in the house this morning on a cup of Joe. We're coming back. There are much more to come still.
Good. Nice.